Hey loves, I'm back with another Flexi Rod video. So I know how much you guys love my Flexi Rod set, so I thought it'd be kind of cool for me to upload this video of me doing my sister's hair. That way you can kind of see from a different point of view how the technique is done, so you'll be able to master it if you haven't already. Now because her hair is so long, we will be starting the style off on stretched hair. I won't be using any water. I'm only going to be using products, so this will help reduce the drying time. And I'm using the ORS styling lotion and the Ouidad anti-humidity gel, but be sure to check the description box so you can get the full name of the products. You want to make sure you apply just enough product so your hair is nice and moisturized and has good hold, but make sure you don't apply too much to where your hair starts completely reverting, because that's going to increase the drying time. Then you just want to brush the section so it's nice and smooth. Place the Flexi Rod directly on your roots. Then you're going to kind of be rolling your wrist as you're wrapping your hair around the rod. So you guys can see the movement a lot better here than you can in my other videos. And if you want to think of it like this, think of it as you reading a watch, then you're pointing your wrist up towards the ceiling. So as I'm coming over, I'm reading a watch. As I'm bringing the hair under the rod, I'm pointing my wrist up towards the ceiling. So I'm reading a watch, coming under, pointing my wrist up towards the ceiling. So make sure the hair is nice and smooth and wrapped tightly around the rod. Obviously, the closer you have the hair wrapped around the rod, the tighter the curl and vice versa. And this method will allow you to have a nice wave, kind of like wand curls rather than a spiral curl, Shirley Temple curl, if you were to have the hair laying completely flat on the rod. To secure your ends, you can either take some of your styling product and kind of just apply it on there to kind of glue it on the rod, or you can just bend the ends and obviously position the Flexi Rod the way you want to if you're going to sleep on them. Now, if you ever find yourself in a pickle and you realize you don't have enough Flexi Rods, obviously you don't want to go to the store right now because you're looking crazy, but you still want to look cute, so you want to finish. Just take a Flexi Rod, bend it in half, kind of like a U shape or a horseshoe. Then you want to take a section and split that into two, apply your products as normal, and then just continue the process as if nothing happened. So I actually got this hack from my girl Curl Days. I'll be sure to link her video in the description box below so you can check it out. So just position the bended Flexi Rod so you can begin wrapping the hair from the inside of one of the halves. Now the only thing about this hack is it will result in a tighter curl, and it will slightly increase the drying time because you do have to wrap the hair so closely together. Obviously this all depends on how long your hair is, because keep in mind you are working with half a rod, so if your hair is a lot shorter, you may get away with spacing the hair a lot further on the rod. So all you have to do is do the same thing on the other side. Just apply your product, then begin wrapping it from the inside of one of the halves. Continue doing the same movement we did earlier. You're reading a watch, you're coming under, you're pointing your wrist up towards the ceiling, you're going over, reading a watch, coming under, and pointing your wrist up towards the ceiling. So it's definitely a great hack if it's your first Flexi Rod set and you realize, I didn't buy enough Flexi Rods, what am I gonna do? Or if you just don't feel like spending a lot of money on Flexi Rods, you can get away with using a lot less. Just keep in mind, if you're not able to space them out further on the rod, that you do increase the drying time, or that you sit under a hooded dryer so your hair does completely dry. So in total, we ended up using 30 Flexi Rods. On the bottom, I have them spaced out like I normally do. That allows her to keep some of her length. And on the top, I did the horseshoe method to give her a tighter curl. Now, her hair actually did not dry in time, but I still wanted to show you guys this video because I thought it was a great way for you guys to see a different angle on how to do the technique. So hopefully you guys can now master the technique so you can have a bomb Flexi Rod set. Please be sure to tag me in your pictures if this video did help you out. And I wanted to show you guys this hack as well, which is awesome because you can get away with using less Flexi Rods. And if you do it properly, where you allow your hair to dry completely, you will be able to get a beautiful tight curl like this one right here. If you have to sit under a hooded dryer, sit under a hooded dryer. Next time, I will have her sit under a hooded dryer because 4 hours definitely is not enough for her length of hair for it to dry completely. But she had to go to work. We had to take them out. She couldn't go to work looking like Medusa. So there's nothing we could do. Some of them said, some of them didn't, but I was able to still salvage the style a little bit by doing a half up, half down. So I hope this video really did help you guys out. Please be sure to comment below if it did. Make sure you tag me on Instagram at NaturallyChea. Follow me on there as well. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and let me know what other videos you guys would like to see. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thanks for watching.